it. 8:34. It is the Nielsen Show, EdmontonSportsTalk.com. We are streaming on the iHeart and TuneIn radio apps and on YouTube. We are not wasting time. We are getting right to it. You heard the cracking of the tins as we were coming back here. If you are watching on YouTube, once again, pound that like. Hit the sub as well if you haven't already. The drive to 500 is still alive, very much alive this morning as we are celebrating Canada's 3-2 overtime win. Four Nations, Connor McDavid, going just to script the tournament and ending on a high note there. So we're having a good Friday morning, and we welcome in our guests. I am terrible with names. Once again, if you could introduce yourselves into the mic. From SYC Brewing, we have
Maham Chaudhary
and Wynn Smith.
Thank you so much for joining us. Lieutenant Eric Will Fraser, YouTube Trev here as well. And SYC, we've had you guys on before, albeit not the two of you, but the beers we've sampled and tried. What can you tell us? What's the deal? We've got quite a candy lineup today that we're going to be sampling. Where are we starting here?
I'll go. So we are lucky enough to be featured as the Brewery of the Week in Sobeys. It is Clockout is our number one feature. It is $9.99 a 4-pack starting yesterday. So that's why we're here today. Everybody has Clockout in front of them, which is our 4.4 lager, smashable, crushable, Clockout all day long. It is also Friday, so happy Clockout Friday for everyone this morning.
Clockout Friday. What are we doing?
Cheers.
Cheers to Friday.
We do that a lot.
Yeah, I love it.
And then also featured, we have our Afternoon Hoot Session Ale, Pineapple Fomo Sour, Fjord Nipa, First Timer IPA, and the creme de la creme, because it is Friday and Canada did have a big win. This is our triple IPA, Purple City. It's a 10%er, but drinks like 7, and we love it.
You got his attention over there, eh?
It tastes like Five Alive. So.
Yeah.
Five Alive. What a pull.
Really
I love
juicy.
it. Now, what's the, in terms of the deal, I know it's a $9.99 4-pack here. Is that just for the first beer we sampled, or is this a...
Clockout is the feature, but all of these have been put on sale as well, and will be on your end cap in your Sobeys starting as of yesterday and going for an entire week. We're really excited.
Love it. Now, what in terms
You're
of...
going to want more than... This is super
Yeah.
clean. Like,
Yeah.
this is going to
Yeah,
go
that's
down
easy.
It's
super
our signature
quick.
lager
Yeah.
bestseller.
Easy
We
stuff.
like the word crushable.
Yes.
Crushable is the term. What's what new at SYC in terms of, I know this was like something that's just come off, but what have you guys have been doing elsewhere, I guess, with your beers since we've had you on last?
Well, I don't know when we came on last. So we do come out with new seasonals and one-off beers quite regularly. We also have our cider range, which is Baroque and Spoke, and we have 3 different flavors of that. And then we also have our non-alcoholic, and we have a non-alcoholic pale ale
Great.
and a non-alcoholic IPA.
Yes.
Also available in Sobeys.
Yeah, totally delicious.
It feels like there's a competition with your brewers because you guys are pumping out different varieties all the time. Is there kind of an in-house sort of competitiveness there?
I'll give you a fun fact. We have one brewer.
You have one
So
brewer.
he-
So he is...
He's competitive against
He's got
himself.
Yes.
split personality,
Yeah.
and he is muttering to himself at all times.
Yes.
It's actually good. Yeah, very common.
Yes.
It's just the creativity that's
It's unreal.
Want,
Yeah.
and they're always researching. They're always looking at what their friends are doing. It's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, anytime I'm like out for dinner or whatever, and you go through their beer lineup, there's always something from you guys, and it's always something different, like which is probably the most fun part of it. Is it a little dangerous for you guys working there because there's always something to sample?
Yeah.
Well, I've done this for a really long time, so I'm pretty good at keeping it even keel. If we drink at 7, we can still make it through the day.
Yeah.
So we definitely know how to sample correctly. And as much as everyone hates to hear this,
Yes.
Got to pace yourself.
you got to spit it out
Yes.
sometimes.
A couple
You know?
non-alcoholics in there too. eh?
Yeah.
7:30 in the morning, you're brewing. You have to taste.
That's
Try
right.
to make
Yeah.
sure.
It smells like
Yeah.
bread anyways.
Yes,
Yes,
of course.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Like breakfast, yeah.
But you got the non-alcoholic covered, which is, I think most brewers would agree. You guys, it's a tight community here. Obviously, you'll talk and
sure.
communicate and everything. But that non-alcoholic has really come around and offered you another avenue to kind of explore things, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Ciders too for people interested. SYC. The tins are very. I mean, the designs on the cans are always great and eye catching as well. But what's the other one we would like to try? As Will and I have kind of finished our. Should we get the
goodness.
5 Alive one here already?
I think
or,
we always
You
want
said
to.
it was crushable.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
it was.
It's
Point proven.
delicious. It is my favorite. It's deceiving, but
So citrus hops?
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So you're going to get a lot of citra, a lot of tropical stone fruit flavor.
Okay.
Pretty mild on the hops. Aftertaste.
Jerry Haraxi from the Spirit of Edmonton says, tell SYC hi. They sponsored his band, Tall Boy, at the Edmonton Elks tailgate last season. So
Yes, we did.
he says hi and he says thank you and all that, but Jerry's a great
You're very
guy.
welcome.
Yeah. So this is, again, the name of this one,
Purple City,
Purple City. and
triple IPA.
Purple IPA.
A little bit of a homage to that
Sláinte.
weird and wonderful
I got a lot of work
Alberta,
today, so I'm going to keep it on
Edmonton
the
stuff. Yeah.
on the clock out.
Well, I can see why that's your favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is very smooth, delicious. Keep
That
your
is-
cell
yeah,
phone in
Not
another
as
room.
That's a
crushable,
Friday
but,
morning.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a Friday evening drink.
Yeah.
Keep your cell phone in another room. Surround yourself with some chips and pretzels. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep the social media away after a couple of those. But that's a good tin. And again, what's the artwork on here? Is that kind of meaning it inspired by something local or?
So if you head over to the legislature
Yes.
and the lights that are shining on the legislature,
Right.
you go and you stare at them for about 30 seconds, burn your corneas, close your eyes, turn around, look at downtown, and everything turns purple. So it's an homage to that fun
Do
and weird.
kids still do that?
Oh, yes.
Well, there's
Very-
a
very
music
yes.
festival, Purple City, now
Yeah.
that takes its name
Yeah.
from all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
great music
And
festival
so
every year.
A bit of a homage to that, and so we have our spaceman and some fun mushrooms that might have to be used.
Ties into the music festival.
I have no
for you,
idea.
but,
I have no idea
what's
what
being
that's
talked
about.
about there.
Yeah.
but-
Well, no, you wouldn't.
Yeah, no.
There's also that concrete pad down by the ledge. Have you ever been there? And it's like magnetic, and if you stand in the middle and like, you know what I'm talking about there?
Yeah,
Yeah, not a lot of people.
yeah.
Somebody showed me that years ago, but
And your hair stands on.
it's kind of weird. Yeah. So, did you guys want to sample another one, or is that kind of again the
You
deal?
guys can have as many as you want. We might do this one.
Yeah.
We're gonna
sure.
do the sour. Now, normally I wouldn't do them in that range, but we've got time. You guys can have as many as
Pineapple
you like.
foamo.
Pineapple foamo. It's our dry hopped sour, and so you're going to be having
you.
not a puckering type of sour. It's going to get right into your jaw there, but really
It's
fruity.
sour.
It's really.
If you're not into sour, it is a bit tart.
But still, give it a go.
Oh no, I'll drink sours, but man, like you can't prepare yourself
Yeah.
for like sour is always going to be.
Yeah.
Different
that
degrees of sour, though, hey?
Yes,
Is
true.
the
Oh, definitely.
puckering and there's different
yeah.
types of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Little
Some
on
is
the
kind of
lighter
like a
side.
sour candy.
Sure.
Yeah.
You get a lot of fruit in this.
Well, to Canada.
Yeah.
I do find with our sour, it hits a lot of notes, but it's not so mouth puckering that you couldn't drink 4.
Well, the sour doesn't stick around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
some of them are really kind of mouth punchy,
Still
and
getting that cheek.
yeah.
Yeah. You got that sort of that
I don't
red,
have dimples, but I
that
get
red wine tannins.
Yes.
Sort of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And so we have a wonderful tap room here in the north west of Edmonton, just a few minutes north of West Ed, and I mean, a few minutes away from the studio here.
Perfect.
So, dog friendly, kid friendly. We love the tap room. We love having our folks over. And then we also have this amazing online shop that you were just checking out.
Yeah, do you do food? I always like to find out on that
so
on
we,
that front.
We support a lot of local businesses, and so we carry El Mercado chips, El Gringo salsa,
Okay.
and Swix pretzels, and
Swix.
also
Of course you
yes,
have
Swix.
pretzels,
Yeah,
yeah.
have to. And we've partnered with Panini's
Okay.
and they have a special QR code for us, so you can just order right in to the tap room. And it's been really great and great family environment.
Do you
for
have
folks.
darts?
Oh, we
No.
No smoking.
No, not yet, but I mean,
I am searching.
we're always taking
I'm just
suggestions.
searching for a place that has actual darts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Board,
Okay.
board
I mean,
games
it
are all the
could
buzz
go.
now.
Put it
at
on
places,
the
eh?
list.
It's on the list.
Yeah.
It's on the list.
Just give me a lane.
And then if you head online, we actually ship Canada-wide. So free shipping over $130. And then if you're in Alberta, it's a flat rate of $10.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Or you can get free shipping or free pickup right at the tap room.
So like if you're in Toronto and you want to
100%.
like really drink away your Austin
a bad
Matthew
memory
tears,
from last night. Yeah.
Yes.
order up.
We
This'll
actually
help.
have a lot of folks from Ontario, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Well, it's a
folks
winning
around
beer from a winning town. I can understand why that would travel.
SYCbrewing.com is where you can go. Once again, as we heard, gift cards, all that shipping information. Very informative website, dazzling to the eye, and the beers. They always hit SYC. Once again, the deal for Sobeys and Safeway Liquor again.
Is Clockout Lager, 4 packs, $9.99, started yesterday and going for the week.
Love it. Ladies, thank you for your time and thanks
for
for
your time.
coming in
Yeah,
this morning.
thanks for having us.
SYC
Delicious.
Brewing. Play him out, Trev, and we'll switcheroo here the chairs.